Hello, friends, welcome to Simple Mechatronics. Now, the small robot is programmed as obstacle avoider using ATTINY84. To accommodate an ultrasonic sensor, the main board on base frame is relocated. Then, a suitable, small PCB is selected for positioning the ultrasonic sensor using 4-pin Berg strips to connect 4 pins of ultrasonic sensor. This is the circuit diagram for obstacle avoider controlled by ATTINY84 and HC-SR04 ultrasonic sensor. The 4 pins of the main board are connected to 4 pins of the ultrasonic sensor through the connectors on the PCB. So, place the PCB on the front side of the small robot to connect the main board and the ultrasonic sensor. Solder the 4 pins of Berg strips to match the pinouts as per the circuit diagram. Remove the shorting jumper if exists on the main board. Now connect 4-pin jumper wires to main board pins on one side and the pins on PCB on the other side. Now place the PCB on front side of the small robot. Then insert the 6-pin connector of main board on the base frame. Now carefully insert the ultrasonic sensor in Berg strip. Then, observe the LEDs as distance status indicators. When the power switch is set to on, the red and yellow LEDs indicate the distance of the obstacle. The red LED glows when an obstacle is found within the set range, else the yellow LED glows. You may notice that the ultrasonic sensor cannot identify an obstacle when the reflected ultrasonic wave is not received by the sensor. So, sometimes, the wheel may interfere with the obstacle at sides. Similarly, if the surface of any obstacle is inclined to the ultrasonic sensor's path, then, the ultrasonic sensor cannot identify the obstacle. Some of the possible errors with ultrasonic sensor is demonstrated here, for easy understanding. So, turning either side, with regular straight movements, will reduce some errors, which may be observed by the 2 LEDs. Now test the obstacle avoider by keeping the wheels above the floor. When the button is pressed once, the obstacle avoider moves in straight forward only. When the button is pressed twice, the obstacle avoider moves straight and takes turn on either side periodically. Now, when the button is pressed once, the obstacle avoider moves straight and takes turn whenever an obstacle is found in its path. But when the obstacle surface is tangent or inclined to the path, then the obstacle avoider cannot recognize the obstacle. To avoid such situations, press the button twice, then observe the result, which reduces hits now. Press like button if you like this video. Now, instead of turning whole small robot to right and left periodically, a servo motor may be used to turn the ultrasonic sensor either side. This is the modified circuit diagram, which includes servo motor connection. Now, the obstacle avoider is controlled by ATTINY84, ultrasonic sensor, and servo motor. Plan to fix the servo on front side of the small robot. Now, a supporting bracket is made to fix the servo motor using 2 small screws. Then, fix the bracket on the front side of the small robot using suitable fasteners. Once the bracket and servo are fixed firmly, then place a horn on the servo. Now, insert the ultrasonic sensor on the PCB and plan to lock it with the horn on the servo. The horn is to be fixed beneath the PCB suitably. Make necessary holes on the PCB. Cut the PCB to the required size after fixing the horn. Then insert the assembly on the servo shaft carefully. Now, on the main board, a new Berg strip connector is added for servo connection. Now, insert the 6 pins of main board into the base frame connector. Then, connect 3-pin connector of servo motor to main board connector. Then, switch on the power supply. The servo always turns to forward direction when power supply is switched on. For the first time, remove and reposition the PCB on the servo as shown. Now again connect the 4-pin jumper wires for the ultrasonic sensor like earlier. Then insert the ultrasonic sensor in its connector. Now, the obstacle avoider is ready, using combined servo and ultrasonic sensor control. Now, switch on the power supply. Then, test the ultrasonic sensor, once again, by observing the red and yellow LEDs. In case the ultrasonic sensor is turned to any one side initially, then it automatically turns to forward direction after switch on the power supply. Now, you may test the obstacle avoider with various types of obstacles. Normally, an ultrasonic sensor cannot identify any obstacle above or below of its signal wave traveling line. Press subscribe button and set the bell icon to all notifications to get notifications about more projects in future. Thanks for watching the video. The source code is available at Simple Mechatronics website. Links for more projects are available in the description below. Bye friends. See you in the next video.